business, the very lifeblood of the Gauteng and South African economy. The exchange of goods and services, skills transfer and financial growth are all critical to the growth of this economy. Through the many small, medium and micro enterprises and cooperatives in the province, hundreds have access to jobs and skills transfer. Now the Gauteng provincial government has made sure that it grows these businesses and grants them access to markets so that our economy can flourish. Housed in the Gauteng Economic Development Department, agencies like the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller as well as the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency are helping businesses thrive. Through the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency, trade-ready businesses are taken to the next level. This while the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller helps start-up SMMEs with financial and non-financial assistance to further their growth objectives and propel them to the mainstream economy. Let us show you some of the SMMEs that have benefited from the work of the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller. Take the South African Dream Potters, who are based in Ekurhuleni. This cooperative are proud to state that they were able to create 6 permanent jobs through the provincial program.
Where we teach youth the carpentry. We are having the qualified person who is highly skilled with carpentry skills, and then we are helping the youth. We are 6 currently registered members in this cooperative, but we are having other 3 additional members which we are intending to register next year.
Nomsankuna, who is part of the SA Dream Potters, told us just how the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller assisted her. The focus of the intervention through the GEP is not just access to South African markets, but also those abroad. This has been the experience of Bear Group, as partners Douglas Hubert and Lunga Smith tell us.
We've actually doubled our capacity since then. We were in a smaller factory, and in August we moved to this one. We do a lot of work for the pulley manufacturers in the area in Johannesburg. Their work moves out far out into Africa, as well as Europe, Middle East and South America. So we're finding that our product on those pulleys is going worldwide, I guess.
Business for the Bear Group is really going well thanks to some of the assistance they received from the Gauteng government.
Manufacture them for the mining industry in South Africa as well as into Africa. These are essentially a bit like tire tread in that it provides traction and wear resistance, but it provides traction to, let's say, so pulley lagging provides traction to mining conveyors. We currently employ nine people, including myself. We are expanding. We're looking at employing at least another 2 early next year, possibly more.
The success stories for the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller project are not just in the manufacturing sector, although this is one sector that government is watching very closely.
When I started with manufacturing, we only specialized in manufacturing internal doors. And we only had a 1-ton, 1.3 Hyundai bakkie for deliveries. GEP assisted us with funding for a 5-ton truck, as well as some of the external door machinery.
Take KBT Aluminium, whose story was really changed by the intervention of the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller.
We are working with manufacturing of aluminium for domestic and commercial markets, and then we refurbish bus windows and bus seats for the automotive sector. From GEP, we got the support of marketing tools, which has increased our sales. We have received machinery, which actually has assisted us in putting out more work and in increasing the quality of our work as well.
The plight of school children with no access to highly priced uniforms has also led one of the businesses to start their own uniform manufacturing business, which the GEP sees as important given the South African context. Take a listen to Tabile Dlamini of Amaqhawe Trading and Projects.
GEP isize ngama startup like aboma pull-ups, business cards, nama posters, and then yase isiza futhi nge-business plan, yasiza ukuyenza i-business plan yethu, and then yase isithengela nemishini. So sichubeke kakhulu vele, without ona vele besingeke start anything. So from start startwe yiyo i-GEP.
While on the subject of clothing, let's take a listen to the story of Palesa Khwadi, whose work at Putaputang Laundromat has helped a few young people get off the street.
It's minimal, it's affordable, it doesn't need you to be earning a lot of money. You can still afford to do your laundry as minimum as at 20 rand. And again, a drop and go, it's when you come in here, you drop your clothes and we do it, you come and collect once everything is speak and stand. And then the third one, kidi pickups and drop-offs. We know how about to be busy, you can't be running around. So you can call us, collector, and then every
Palesa has also managed, with the help of the Gauteng government, to land bigger contracts due to the availability of the necessary machinery.
Through the assistance of GEP, we managed to buy the steamers, which is the equipment that we use for the gowns. We also managed to buy the roller iron, which we use for the B&Bs when we do their linen. And again, over and above that, they also helped us with the financial system pastel so that we can issue professional invoices when we deal with corporate companies. And again, marketing material.
But what would small business in South Africa be without food? The people at Nambita say the assistance of the Gauteng government has been invaluable. And yes, they do have dreams of competing with others in the sector.
Well, the market is quite big because it's benchmarking Clover le Super M. Sifuna ukubona i-product yethu ihleli next to i-Super M. So basically i-target yethu noma i-ambition yethu ukuzibona sithengisa i-product kuma retail stores, big retail stores such as i-Shoprite, u-Pick n Pay, u-Spar. Kodwa sifuna ukuthi because siya kwi-market different compared to the market soy okwamanje itholakala in healthy lifestyle stores, itholakala ko-Woolworths. So thina sifuna ukuthi isoy ibe ukuthi i-exclusive kahle kahle South Africa, so sifuna ukukhipha lobo exclusive lobo sifake even espaza. So i-market yethu basically ranging from espaza shop up to big retail stores.
And now let's take a look at the beneficiaries of the efforts of the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency. The experience of Sucsess Brew is similar, with the GGDA truly being a partner in growth. The business was assisted with state-of-the-art technology that increased their bottom line. Sucsess Brew is cooking, thanks in part to the provincial government of Gauteng.
In terms of franchising, we're looking at opening in our major cities like your Durban, Cape Town, and PE. Eventually, in also our brand in terms of retailing our products, is we're looking in on North Africa, and where people can able to experience the true South African coffee.
Another entity that's been supported through the GGDA is Bakali Foods. From rice cakes and the manufacturing thereof to soya beans and just how some of the machinery works, Diego takes us through how the Gauteng government is helping his small business.
The Gauteng government has been helping us to promote the products in market where we couldn't access our customers. Typically, they promote our products internationally. And they also promote our product in small pouches of customer that we can't reach.
As has been previously stated, the manufacturing sector in Gauteng is one the provincial government is watching quite closely, and the SMMEs that operate in that sector are ready for that scrutiny. Take Mount Leathercraft Manufacturers. Owner Mandy Owen tells us how they are itching to expand their business.
We have had a lot of assistance from Gauteng government over the years. It's not been just a once-off situation. They have helped us with exposure to foreign markets, exposure to local markets, through trade shows, through various seminars, through foreign exhibitions that we've been on with government as well.
Beauty has not been given amiss. With the help of the Gauteng government, Portia Mgomezulu, as well as Nchancha Tafeni Majombozi, are also contributing to the economy.
Our production process includes us sourcing the raw marula oil, which we use as a primary ingredient. We use it in our production and manufacturing. We then package our products, get them ready for the big major retail stores.
The concept is really reintroducing to the communities the use of natural healing. Hence we use things like impepo, umhlonyane, and Kalahari melon. The range includes hair products, face products, body products. We have food pampering, we have bath products, and anything and everything that is used in a health spa.
From clothing to foodstuffs, aluminium work and manufacturing products for the mining industry, the assistance of the Gauteng Enterprise Propeller and the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency are clear to see for all. Just in this video alone, the work of the Gauteng government has put food on the tables of over 50 families, something worth being proud of. One other example of the diversity of assistance that the Gauteng government offers is Mandisa's Spaza in Protea, Soweto. This business has grown in leaps and bounds, encouraging other small businesses involved in its growth to also dream big. All this is part of the Gauteng government's drive to transform, modernize and re-industrialize the province, especially in peri-urban, township and rural areas. South Africa has an advanced financial services and banking sector according to the World Economic Forum's Global Competitiveness Report. With world-class infrastructure and advanced transport, it has become the favorite investment destination. Of the 2.3 million SMMEs in the country, 48% or 800,000 are based in Gauteng and are actively involved in various sectors aligned to the 11 sectors. The township economy in Gauteng is worth 100 billion rand, and Gauteng is home to 15 million people. With 70% of the population based in the township of this province, it's easy to see why the opportunities there remain endless. Through agencies like the GGDA as well as programs like the GEP, the Gauteng government is making good on its promise to support small business. Gauteng is open for business. Together, moving Gauteng City region forward.